This wasn't planted until the beginning of the second week of November.
And why was that?
Well, we're always scared about early frost.
Right.
I thought the plants would be coming out of the ground, they'd just get nuked.
When you say an early frost, what temperature frost do you get? I mean, I know that's a bloody open-ended question, but
Yeah, I just thought any frost on it, like anything below 0, would just nuke them. That's what I thought was going to happen. So
yeah. So we have the same issue. I think the same issue in Victoria, where guys are scared to plant early because they're worried about frost. And your risk from frost is, in my opinion, is way less than the risk of pushing it late.
Yep. Yeah.
To your overall business enterprise, late harvesting crop does you a whole lot more damage. At worst case scenario, you have to replant, and you won't.
That's dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, a month to 6 weeks earlier then.
If you've got 10 degrees and rising, I'd plant.
Yeah, and then
Particularly on a sloping hill. I mean, it's different if you've got to block down the gully or something, but on this sloping rise, what, you're going to have frost sitting on the ground?
No, but I'm scared of it. Like, I've spent a lot of money getting it in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I would absolutely, and I'll 100% back you. You plant it when you got 10 degrees soil temperature and rising, and if you lose the crop to frost, I'll give you the seed rip.
Wow.
I don't think you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
I really don't. We plant on the 1st of August in August, sweet corn, and occasionally we get frost. I've never seen a maize crop killed by frost.
Yep. It knocks it a bit.
It can knock it. You'll get yellow shoulders. I've never seen it beyond really yellow shoulders. I've seen it frosted at the other end.
Yep.
And I've seen sweet corn crops in Bowen frosted in winter.
Yep.
But and again, yes, everything's a risk. It's about extrapolating where does that risk sit. I don't think that's your biggest risk at all.
Bring it forward a month at least.
So you plant it, right? It's going to take 2 weeks to come out of the ground at 10 degrees. So you plant it, it's 2 weeks before it peeps its head out. Then it's another 2 weeks, at least, probably 3 weeks, before the growing point comes out.
That's a frost risk.
So you plant that on the 10th of October, unless you've got a major frost risk in mid-November.
We're actually more likely to get one about Christmas time.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what you do, you bug it.
Yeah.
But even then, a frost to get to a point where it kills the plant is an extreme event. And yes, 1 in 20 years, that's what's going to happen. You probably are not going to be fighting wet ground. So you're simply fighting soil moisture.
Yep. Soil temperature.
Soil temperature, sorry. Yeah, soil temperature. And that's why I really think here you could play. Just go and get, have you got a soil temperature probe? Right. You put it in, put the soil temperature probe in at just 2 inches underground, and take that temperature at 9 o'clock in the morning for a week. See what it is. Just 10 degrees and rising. The other thing is talk to your seed supplier about that you want an actual warm germ and an actual cold test on the seed. Right. So
Just explain that to me. What's that?
Right, so all companies on this seed are warm germ testing this seed, which is basically taking the seed, planting it into a laboratory conditions at a constant temperature of 25 degrees, 16 hours of daylight, 8 hours of dark, perfect conditions, right? Perfect summer day. So that that's what you'll get. Normally they'll tell you what that is, and normally on maize it should be 95% or better. The other thing we do, and not all companies, but what HSO does, is we do a cold test. So we do 10 degrees Celsius, constant, 16 hours of dark, 8 hours of daylight. Deliberately trying to drive a tough, wet, cold spring conditions. But we take the count after 14 days. Sometimes your cold tests are better than your warm test, but you're counting the warm test at 7 days, and you're counting the cold test at 14 days. But you want those two numbers, because your seed could vary on warm tests, depending on the company, but we don't sell seed under 90% warm test.
Yep.
We don't limit sales on our cold test, but we use it as a tool, one, to tell the grower, and we would target high cold test varieties, say into Tasmania.
Because that's where it's a big issue for us.
It's a big issue. Southern Victoria, we look at lots, because we might grow 3 different crops of asterix or obliques, and each crop then gets split into anywhere between 2 to 4 seed sizes. So you've got 3 crops by 4 seed sizes, you've got 12 different lots. In any one year, you've got 8 to 12 lots, and we're all the companies are the same. Each one of those lots can be different, has a different spec for size, and has a different spec for warm and cold tests. So definitely ask your seed company. And look, if you're planting in New South Wales or or even Northern Victoria, cold temperature is very rarely an issue. So you don't look that classy. They're more interested in seed size. But when you're planting in Southern Victoria or down here, you cold test. You could easily have a seed lot at a 96 warm test and a 98 cold test, and another seed lot could be a 91 warm test and a 75 cold test.
So does that only mean 75% is going to make it?
75% are going to develop a normal seedling. So some of the others, then what happened? They split it into germination tests. Are split into healthy normal seedlings, which means that all the parts of the plant have to be normal. So you can't have deformed roots or a broken coleoptile or anything. Then abnormals, which have germinated, but they're deformed. It might have roots and not develop the shoot, or the shoot might be curling sideways, or it might put a primary root down and there's no adventitious roots growing. And then dead seed, which just hasn't done anything. Having that information is how seed companies manage stock.